as you see the guy up there at the top, Shohei Ohtani. You see Cody Bellinger, who's also on that Chicago Cubs team that made that turn. Aaron Nola, Jordan Montgomery, who made himself a lot of money this postseason with the Texas Rangers. Matt Chapman, Blake Snell, who's going to be the NL Cy Young winner. Eduardo Rodriguez, also an intriguing option as well, as we bring in our front office insider and former Mets GM Steve Phillips. Steve, this is a wild day, and free agency opens today. If you are a GM, I'm going to have you put your GM cap on for a second, and you see that name at the top, Shohei Ohtani, how quickly are you getting on the phone with his representatives?
Yeah, so it's interesting. I'm not going to be in on Shohei Ohtani. I'm not going to be in. I just think there's so much risk involved that the contract itself is going to be, I think, cumbersome, and ultimately you'd regret it if you signed him. And I look, I love him as a player. He's fun to watch. You go ahead and sign him and let your payroll be dictated by it. But I think you're looking at probably a 10-year, $400 million contract at least. And then you're going to have to build in bonuses, probably to get them close to $600 million on the pitching side of it, because you can't make any predictable judgment right now about his elbow having had the surgery. And so I think ultimately he's going to have opt-outs after the first year and second year of the contract, to where he can maybe, if he comes back and shows that he can pitch, then he can opt out, get that money guaranteed that's going to be put out there in bonuses. But I think there's just too much risk there. He was the most protected starting pitcher in baseball, and he still broke down. And so how do I manage him? How do I manage him in relation to being part of a team with pitching? I'll let somebody else mess with it. Here's the thing. They didn't win in L.A. with him. And so I'm not going to try to win with him on my team and eat up all that payroll with it. So I would be out on Shohei Ohtani. I feel like I'm in Shark Tank right here. So for that reason, I'm out.
A collective gasp by our viewers at home. Danny, are you in, if you're an executive, are you on the phone with Shohei's representatives?
Well, I'm just glad Steve is in with us, and somebody paid the Wi-Fi bill for him to jump on, because we were missing you for a bit there, Steve. If I'm a GM, I mean, it's not my money, so I'm going to go all in on Shohei Ohtani, right? I'm going to do everything I can because, like I said before, this is a business where you get hired to get fired. So if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down trying to win and trying to get the best players on the field. And if I go down because he goes down, then that's just part of it. But this is a generational type player. I'm going to try to get my boss to do everything he can to give him what we can do, whether it's deferred payments or the escalators, whatever it may be. We got to get him somehow onto our team, because not only baseball wise, he's going to bring money, but he's going to bring money through marketing and through everything around the city, whatever city he's in. So I'm in.
I think that's a big part of it for me, Danny. If I'm a GM, if I'm a president of baseball operations right now, I'm calling my ownership group and I'm saying, hey, this guy is one of the rare players we've ever seen in Major League Baseball that will bring people to the ballpark. People that aren't even fans of baseball marvel at Shohei Ohtani. He's a global superstar, and for that reason, we will get the value giving him $400 million with escalators that get him close to $600 million. Also, I'm going to be willing to take the risk. We all talk about it all the time. It's a job where you get hired to get fired. And Danny, to your point, if I get fired, this is a problem for the guy 10 years from now. If I don't make it that far, it's a problem for the guy 5 years from now. But as of right now, I can convince my ownership group that this is the guy that we need to bet our hard-earned dollars on. And this could be a guy, depending on our situation, that gets us back to winning. I just think he might be the most unique free agency we've ever seen. He's one of the most unique, if not the most unique player we've ever seen in the history of the game. So I would be willing to sleep with it.
You're both fired.
It's fine, Steve. People get, people get fired in this business, and you move on and you get another job. But I think you got to, it's a risky business, Steve. Like, you've made risky moves before.
Yeah, no, I did. And you know what? I think I could have stuck around longer if I didn't take such risks the way I went about it. And so, but here's the thing. If, in fact, they give him that long-term deal and it doesn't work out and they want to release him, they can give me a call and I'll work out a buyout, the long-time lifetime annuity, the Bobby Bonilla deal. I'm happy to make that deal with Shohei Ohtani and his people, just in case, the deal doesn't make out on the back end. I'm here for them.
Listen, Steve, we know you're going to take care of somebody long after they're done playing.
He's already fired us, though, Russ.
Listen,
we're done.
All right. Like, where's my lifetime annuity? My $1 million every year.
Yeah, I gave it to Danny. Sorry.
Man, of course you did, because you love him more than you love me, and that's a damn shame.